Hey everybody, Mark Bryant here with you, Director of Multimedia Development for the Big South Conference. You have to forgive me, a little under the weather this week, so I'll try to get through this without coughing or sneezing, but can't promise that the voice will hold up. Here we go. If you need to contact me about any of our various online sites and services, you can do so. markb@bigsouth.org. Let's jump right into this because there's a lot of big matchups. Again, conference play across men's and women's basketball, a very exciting week for that. And we have 18 streaming games for you coming up this week, the 20th through the 26th of January. And on the men's side, again, let's put this in context with regard to the standings. Coastal Carolina continues that amazing run, 14 wins in a row, and a 7-0 conference start. So the Chanticleers on top of the heap, but you know what? The Liberty Flames keeping pace at 7-1. The only loss was to Coastal. So those teams are 1-2 right at the top. And then that next bunch in the middle, again, they're looking not only to have the top seed, that Coastal Liberty fight, but the top 4 seeds will all host first-round games. So places number 3 and 4 also very important. Charleston Southern in at 5-2, Asheville 4-3, VMI 4-4, Winthrop 3-4. You can see that tight little bunch there behind the leaders, and then the rest: PC, High Point each at 2-5, Gardner-Webb, Radford each at 1-6. Some losing streaks coming together for those teams as they start sliding down and hoping to turn it around. So these matchups will figure prominently for all of them as we have a full slate of action on Thursday night, the 20th, Charleston Southern at Gardner-Webb. All these are 7 o'clock tips. Coastal Carolina at Asheville, High Point at PC, VMI at Liberty, and Radford at Winthrop. So all of those will be important as we start shaking these out. Of course, they turn right around and do it again on Saturday. And 4 games for you on the weekend. Charleston Southern at Asheville. It's a 4:30 start there. Coastal at Gardner-Webb at 7. High Point at Winthrop also at 7, as is Radford at PC. That's your men's lineup. 9 games on the men's side. 9 games on the ladies' side as well. Let's look at the women's games for the week. Saturday, there are 4 games for you there. Charleston Southern at Liberty, 2 o'clock tip for that one, as well as Winthrop at Asheville, 2 o'clock. PC at Radford at 3, followed by Coastal at High Point at 4. Now, how did these figure in the standings on the women's side? Gardner-Webb, Radford, each 4-1. Liberty 3-1. The loss was to Radford. And then the next bunch, Charleston Southern 3-2, Winthrop, PC each 2-2, High Point 1-3, Asheville 1-4. Coastal still looking for the first win in conference in women's play. No losses on the men's side, no wins on the women's side. An unfortunate balance if you are with the women's team there for the Chanticleers, but the guys on a heck of a roll. So that's what we have for standings and for Saturday's games. And, of course, they'll turn it around and play again on Monday night. All of these are 7 o'clock tips. We have 5 games, 4 of them in conference and 1 out-of-conference opponent, as we see Charleston Southern at Radford, PC at Gardner-Webb, Winthrop at High Point, Longwood at UNC Asheville, and Coastal Carolina at Liberty. Remind you again, all these are available as individual games. Of course, you can order your full season of women's basketball or men's basketball, or get a season pass that has both in our winter combination package. And, of course, the best deal that's available is the annual subscription, the annual membership that gets you everything we stream for a full calendar year. Don't forget to look for us at BigSouthSports.com. And you'll also find links there for our Twitter, our Facebook, our YouTube, our blog, the whole deal. But the mothership, of course, is BigSouthSports.com, where you will find everything about the Big South Network presented by State Farm. Now, you've stayed this long, so here's the deal. Not many people are probably streaming or watching this video this long. So the first person this week to email the words prize closet to bigsouth@bigsouth.org. Get you something out of the prize closet here at the Big South offices. This is just between you and me. So there we go. Now, remind you, if you have any technical problems with the video stream, contact our web and streaming host at Newlion. That's Neulion. That will come in important in handy here in a minute. 877-967-3267 is your phone number to reach the help desk there. And, of course, the fan support email line, fansupport@Newlion, Neulion. Be sure to specify technical support, billing, or whatever your area of need may be. Hopefully you will not have these problems, but just in case. And again, I am Mark Bryant with the Big South office, and hope you have a great week. Don't forget what I said, and enjoy the matchups on the Big South Network. Thanks, and we'll talk to you again soon.